distinct lack of pants and undersized garments. I think that's his fetish. Because if you look at her and you look at all the bad guys from Veer or whatever it's called, they're actually fully clothed. But his crew are underdressed.
I was just asking if she's ready. I don't think a Kenny would get cold feet over a little UP3 infraction. And how can I question your moxie after you went and stole a ship?
And why'd you shit on her?
If you doubt my resolve, then I'll convince you with my actions.
She's gonna shoot him.
I am in no position to argue anyway.
But her costume is actually cool.
Hey, don't you think that was a little childish?
As long as she's flashing around her Fed credentials, she deserves all she gets.
Filthy feds.
Regardless, the war on this planet is nearing its end. We need to make sure we leave with no regrets.
Wait, it's nearing its end? We're done with this game? We're finishing? Is the game over?
Not much time left till things are set to really pop off. Wonder what everyone else is up to.
Wait, really? Are we done? The Kenny wouldn't get cold feet over UP3 sounds like a joke about the previous games. You know what though? This whole game is a joke.
All of this shall be at an end come the morrow.
We're finishing
Stand strong
tomorrow.
and stay safe, young Raymond.
Young Raymondo.
I shall have the Folga Battalion and our infantry deployed ere sunrise. I ask only that you look after Her Highness.
I guess we're in the Descendants of Kenny chapter right now. The one that I was thinking. That means we get new quests. Let me see. Bridal Rescue. No, we're not there yet. Maybe we passed it. I'm not ready for this game to end. I have zero expectations that this is not just like the end of the first part. I mean, hopefully this is like we're halfway through. It feels like we're just getting started kind of thing, no? I know the planetary stuff is the first part, but does it do like a clean half-half split? I don't know. But where's the other person in here? Oh, there was someone in the room. Sorry, my bad.
When I thought we were done.
Hey, so what are you guys up to here?
Oh, nothing in particular. We were simply having a quiet chat since, for better or worse, all this will be over tomorrow.
How? Sorry, where do we get the notion that this is over tomorrow?
Not all. The war will end. True. But there will be much
why is
more
the war
to do
ending
after.
tomorrow?
You and Letty are now more than up to the task.
Any percent war speed
You
run?
two have become the bedrock of the kingdom. And I have no doubt you can overcome any obstacle.
One would hope. Raymond, I assume you and your friends will be returning to your home planet after this is over?
Yeah, that's most likely.
I don't suppose we can convince you to stay a while longer for the sake of Letty and the rest of us?
Do not be
Why is
absurd,
it so windy
Theo.
in here?
Raymond and his friends have their own concerns. Our sole priority should be ensuring they are able to return to their homes without anything to weigh on their minds.
Yes. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
We can at least retain that final shred of dignity after all they have done to aid us. Forgive us, Raymond, but we need your abilities for just one more day.
Sure. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, brother.
To think I would stand here now to fight for the kingdom. If only I had put my trust in everyone here from the start.
Cool story, bro. The Empire's doing a final stand shit, I guess. Wait, you really? Those little spaceships that we've made, those little weird flight things have made such a big difference? But the Empire, all their soldiers had guns and they had cannons on their ships. They're losing to like little shitty rider things? Do you want to know if you're almost done? I know there's 4 chapters in the game from the cutscene guide I have next to me. So I don't think it's over. But they're just kind of saying it feels like it's kind of over.
My bad.
Oh. Ray,
Acts cool like he
What's
didn't
up?
intend to be here.
it would seem that we are nearing the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ray,
Honestly, wait, how is someone level 140? Legit. I have had Leticia in my party all the time with 0 defense, and I'm like level 60? That guy must have grinded the shit out of the game.
if I may, what is your home planet like?
Crafting levels you?
I guess it's a normal planet.
I know not what you consider normal.
It's just normal. What can I say?
Oh,
Hey,
XP gaining
Leticia,
items? Ugh.
Tell me, what's the kingdom of Osirius like?
Is dog shit.
It is beautiful, vast, and normal.
Who needs levels?
Yep. For most people, normal is wonderful.
Oh, why must you tease me so, Ray?
He's not teasing you.
I'm sorry for teasing you. To be perfectly honest, my mind is just focused on preparing for what needs to be done tomorrow.
I pray tomorrow brings us victory.
You said it.
I didn't watch the guy's
Guess
crafting
I'd better
stream.
get some shut-eye.
I prefer Saku's shit posting.
You must rest up this eve, for we make our move on the morrow.
I think I'm supposed to go to bed. I don't think the events proc tonight. It looks too important for events to proc. I'll take the bait anyway, and I'll try. I'll try talking to people to see if there's anything important. I respect the content this game has to offer, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry, Tones. I don't know why Twitch didn't like you yesterday. Can I ask one final question, though? If you watched another person's stream playing this game, did they truly look like they were enjoying this game? Did they really feel... Did it really look like they loved this game? The reason why I did that was, I saw something here. The one I watched... Yes? Really?
Oh, Ray. I was just speaking with Elena about what happened in the Empire.
It must have been pretty rough. So how was it? The other country and their so-called prince?
He was hot.
Well, aside from the 3 Virians, it was pretty much the same as Osirius. Just a lot of normal people living normal lives.
That normalcy applies on any world. It's easy to lose sight of that fact when looking from the perspective of a single nation or planet. But ask any inhabitant of any planet, and they will tell you that their home is normal.
You know, I've been thinking, Ray.
You want to make
We were
children?
shot down by the Astoria because Vergold has taken a anti-Federation stance, but no, I really don't understand any of this.
You don't need to, Chloe. Helping Osirius was my call, and that responsibility falls fully upon me. And my reasons were that I'd buddied up with Leticia and Albert right after I landed. That's it. There's no real deep meaning behind it.
True. The outcome may have been entirely different if, say, we had come down within the borders of the Empire instead.
That would have been cool as a different route. If you instead landed in the Empire and then everything was flipped around and then you had to murder Leticia.
When you put it that way, the Federation's Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Act kind of makes sense.
Look, we're not perfect beings. It's impossible for us to always make the right decision.
Yeah, I agree. Have you seen your face? You're definitely not perfect.
But ditching friends that are in need? That is definitely the wrong move.
Heartwarming, if wholly illogical.
Yeah, well, humankind is all about convincing ourselves otherwise.
Shut up, you cleavage robot bait!
You would do anything for your friends. That much I am often reminded of.
We really have no choice but to fight for everything we know and love.
All right, congratulations. I like the combat. He really seemed to have liked it. I assume most streamers don't pay much attention to the story based on gameplay. So based on gameplay, I think they like it. Really? I think the gameplay is super meh. I mean, the whole game is super meh. But I think the gameplay, it really does remind me of FF15, but not as bad. FF15 was dire. But this is a bit better than FF15. Someone's position changed, I think. Oh no, she's in the same place. Yeah, I think we gotta proc this for the events to show up. Let's just double check.
You must rest.
Yeah. I'm gonna go rest now. He's having a lot of fun. Sometimes I feel like, right? If other streamers are outright lying, if they just haven't played an RPG in their lives, or they have shit taste, or I'm just a grumpy old guy. Like, I'm not really sure. Like, how can you play this and think it's a good game? Have you played any games in your life?
Any such slacker will have that lax attitude whipped right back into shape.
Thanks for your comment, random guard. You better whip him into shape. No. Hold on. I was memeing, not against the game, but more really on the community, as in our group who wanted it. I legitimately went into this game trying to like it. I did. Like, as people know, I normally don't shit on a game unless there's something to shit on it, right? There's nothing, there's not actually, like, when there are good things in this game, I call it out, right? But this game is overwhelmingly just mediocre.
You completed your preparations, everyone.
Yep.
The Royal Army and Fulga unit have already reached the plains south of Baldar.
Wait, sorry, didn't we say your Semiomancers weren't good enough to fly the Fulga unit? How did they suddenly all get good enough? Did they have a crash course?
We must make haste.
Wait, who's flying the Fulga? I swear Midas said we don't have good enough Semiomancers. I think most of them are authentic, but rather go by feeling than logic. When everyone played Stray, they were like, "Look, I'm a cad, good game." I mean, I agree with that. Well, if you're a sucker for sci-fi JRPGs, there aren't that many of those out there. Can you really say this is super sci-fi though? I mean, you've only seen like a spaceship for like 5 minutes total of the entire game. The most of the time, you're just playing Sword Art Online, but with random ass people.
Do remain alert. We now move to make our way through Baldar.
I mean, I agree. If people get to enjoy them, yeah, I mean, definitely. But just, you know, saying this is good is like a little blasphemous to me, to be candid. I mean, Jesus Christ. How?
It seems my time has come. Locked and loaded.
She spins. All right, let's go to the bold capital. Doesn't really matter what poor standards others have. They enjoy the game. They get just as much joy you get from Utawarumono or Trails. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know, like, but, you know, when the world goes Persona 5 is a great game.
Target sighted.
They're right about it, usually. So it's kind of weird when the world, well, I wouldn't mean the world, but, you know, a lot of people say, oh, this is actually a decent game, I'd recommend it. It make you think, really? Are you kidding me? Who needs to pray? I don't need no god. I've got Leticia with me. I stopped caring what the world thinks a long time ago. No, I mean, I do too. I don't really care what games I enjoy versus the world, but it's just a little strange when people honestly recommend this. Are those bad people?
We have company.
Can I shoot them?
Prepare for the worst.
Destroy.
Hyper!
Threat neutralized.
Let's see if you can handle this.
I care about UP3, by the way. Hyper! UP3 for life!
Destroy.
Over already?
We gotta make sure the fauna on this planet doesn't change and preserves. Let me shoot my hyper beam at it. It's totally fine. I just brought an OP-ass gun. Unlike Raymond, who's actually trying to use a sword. Oh wait, why doesn't Raymond have a gun? It's the fucking feds, man. They always have guns with them. Filthy feds. The arguments for what makes a game good comes into play when trying to sell the game to others. Well, not really. Like, I can wholeheartedly recommend Persona 5. But I think, like, you know, like, good... Like, when people are... I guess when you're playing a game is not as bad as when you retrospectively look back at it
Finally,
and think,
we can
actually,
get
this
through
is
this
shit.
place without all the sneaking around.
Hi.
I heard adventurers know a lot about medicine. So, is there such a thing as a...
If you remember, I came here as a massive Legaia fan, but you did wake me up to a lot of the flaws in the game.
I'm running out of other options.
Good. I want to be disliked. Concerned woman, Baldar Citadel. Acquire a drug that can make anyone despise you and deliver it to a woman in Baldar.
Nani?
Pheromone enhancer. What the
There's
hell?
this guy who is seriously obsessed with me. I'm flattered, but come on. I don't need to lose my independent edge on a relationship.
I mean, you don't have to lose your independent edge over a relationship, lady.
Oh, and guess what Antonio said to me then? You'll never
Future
guess.
family.
Well, I do not know. I would have no idea. What did he say?
Okay. So, he grabs hold of my shoulder, yeah? And he says,
Nani?
Whoa, now, careful there. And he basically saves me from falling over.
Oh my god!
He's so dreamy! Oh, then he even helped me carry all our cargo! He's like my knight in shining armor!
Raymond's like, shit, I thought I was her boyfriend.
Oh, and you know what he tells me next?
Hey, come on now. What are you getting so hyped up for?
I am listening to Chloe speak of Antonio tales.
Who?
Yeesh, come on, Chloe.
Oh, is Antonio his brother? Oh, shit.
Again? You never get tired of doing that?
How could I?
Wait, is Antonio his brother or his dad?
There's just so much to say about how amazing he is. He's such a gentleman.
Which one was it?
Is that so? Hey, you know you don't have to listen to Chloe's stories all the time, right? This has got to be troublesome for you too, no?
If you truly believe so, then please trade places with me sometime.
Nah, I'm good. I can't imagine hearing
Brother.
someone sing meaningless praise about my brother all day.
And like you, no one wants to hear her out. So, she always brings such talk to me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You know you are trash talking her in front of her face.
Ray, do not assume this has no implications for you. She holds sentiment approaching infatuation for your brother. Should the two enter a relationship, and should it lead to matrimony, that would leave Chloe as your sister-in-law, your family.
This thing?
Chloe, my sister?
Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Should the two of you become family, you may well be subjected to these tales of your brother on a daily basis.
Yikes.
Perhaps it may be wise for you to take this time and grow accustomed to her stories.
Daily basis. Daily, huh?
This is actually not bad, this stuff. Are we not going to hear from Welsh before the final battle? I need to turn some more Mithril into her. And I'm here to look for Mithril as well, because Mithril respawns here, it looks like.
Sweet!
Wait. Mixed bear. There was mithril by this tree, I think.
Sweet!
Oh no, it turned into a star ruby. Okay, well, I mean, if I have enough EXP on Albert, I can strengthen his... What was it called? Alchemy.
There is no better teacher than experience.
Right, maybe this is good enough. Okay, let's do a little bit of crafting. Let's see let's see Welch again. Okay, pray to God we have 10 mithril, okay? Here we go.
Alchemy is a Tis done. Alchemy is a field. Tis done. Alchemy is a field. Tis done.
Oh shit! Level 8 is high enough for mithril. Let's go. I just need 10.
Tis done.
No, that's gold.
Alchemy. Tis done.
Alchemy. Nice, bro. 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 33%.
This chemical. Tis
nice. Done. One more, and we can go to Welch.
Alchemy. Tis
no.
done. Alchemy. Tis
nice.
Done.
Now we can go to Welch. You missed Welch, right? Here we go. Just for you. Yeah, that's the thing. If we care enough to criticize, it's kind of already showing care for the game. While if we didn't care, we just drop and not talk about it like her friend. Yeah, I think no, you're absolutely right. I don't disagree with that. Hold on, are there? Let me talk to people for events.
The royal.
Marius, do you not think you are a bit too harsh with Princess Leticia?
Wait, this is called. And then she mentions Leticia?
Nani?
Oh no. Oh no. She's too young for you.
Where's this coming from?
She's too young for you.
You know that she is
Jojo.
not the one to blame for what happened all those years ago.
Yes, of course, I know it.
Do you?
Although she bears no blame, she's still burdened by royal responsibilities. And Leticia will face many more hardships associated with her standing.
Yes, that is true.
So if she cannot handle someone like me, she will not possess the acumen to overcome what's ahead.
Come?
Therefore, I'm making her gain some...
Raymond's just sitting on this bench, pretending that nothing's happening.
Experience while I can.
That aspect of yours is quite the asset. And also the shortcoming.
Ass?
Leave me be. And don't you get any funny ideas about what we said.
We're cool, buddy.
Trying to act like a Giga Chad. Nice stealth, bro. Bro. Nice stealth, bro.
You
don't need to worry about me, so I'm not.
Among the people like this, I am reminded what it is I fight for. My path seems clear to me now.
So yeah, I think like being critical of something is right, but the main difference is I have to play this game, right? But in a sense, if I really detested it, I could just drop the game. Absolutely. I mean, this game isn't bad enough that I'm gonna detest it, but it's pretty flawed in the grand scheme of things.
Built different though she may be, Elena is both a living being and a friend. A strong and noble one at that.
No, she's a robot.
We're fortunate to have her.
Robot shrimp.
Your medicines have done far more than just restore the king's health. What sort of magics do you work out there in space?
Cocaine.
Anyone home?
Nice robot titties, though. True. This is an event, if I remember from the guide.
Dr. Izan, you're not gonna believe this! Crazy! It's gonna sound crazy!
Please, Nina, calm yourself. Pray tell, what has
Nina,
you all
calm
wound up?
yourself.
Yes, sir. Okay, so my pendant here started glowing when I went to the ancient coil in Nilbeth.
How very interesting. That pendant was made by processing ore that Filberto himself unearthed in Nilbeth during his studies abroad.
My father traveled to Nilbeth?
Perhaps the pendant started glowing as a reaction to returning to where the ore was originally found. My. To think it held such secrets. I do not recall Filberto ever saying it was anything more than a mere Iatromancer's talisman.
I wonder exactly why Dad left a charm like this to me. I mean, it's true I did become an Iatromancer, but...
Are you allowed to marry someone from an undeveloped planet if you're from space? So what happens if Ray really wanted Nina as a waifu?
Well, maybe your pops wanted you to figure out the secrets of that pendant someday, or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that I can believe. But if he really had such high expectations of me, then I don't see why he didn't just teach me some semiomancy himself.
Like I said before, that's probably where your father drew the line in the sand.
Jeez, I'm starting to think Dad was a real pain in the butt.
You're a pain in the butt too.
He most certainly was. But you would do well to remember that the apple does not fall far from the tree, Nina.
Hint, hint.
I would never do anything so tortuously convoluted.
We shall see how much truth is held in those words once you grow a bit older. To be perfectly honest, I think that you and your father have quite a lot in common.
After what we just talked about, you really could have kept that to yourself.
I just realized gravity doesn't apply to her outfit when she bends over.
And so it begins.
Books in 2022? Yeah, books. Lol. Oh, isn't this the person?
Goodness me, to just propose out of the blue like that and in front of so many people. He's normally so quiet and timid. Where did he find the courage?
She rejected the guy. That guy's crying right now. Every time I come here, I'm forced to pick this up. What new furniture did she buy this time? Let's see.
That was quite a find I got yesterday. When you do good deeds every day, nice things sure do follow. And since I've been so good, this is the perfect time to buy myself a new dress.
That'd be nice.
Where did you come from? Oh, come on. Why do you always have to sneak up on me like that? Oh, well, you did deliver what I needed. Thanks for being such a big help. As thanks, I will give you a lesson in the authoring
You don't like her
secrets of the
current
Vineyard
dress?
family.
She's no toilet or shower.
To add to your junk collection?
She smells.
What? I already told you! This is not wasteful spending! I was searching for a rare find for a perfectly good reason! Take a look!
I think, honestly...
Remember this? It's the ring you found. The truth is, we used to have two of them. They're actually a pair. But when my family's assets got seized, sadly, the other ring got taken too.
Yeah?
To be honest with you, they're just knickknacks that were passed down in the family.
Then why do you want it?
They don't really have any monetary value. But the rings themselves are important symbols of the Vineyard family. That means if I restore the pair, I can probably succeed in restoring the Vineyard family as well. So that's why when I search for rare finds and make small, tiny, itty-bitty purchases, I do it all so I can gather info and locate the other